Welcome to 21 Days of Practice, where we are practicing releasing resistance to anything good. I'm your host, Laura V., and I invite you to practice with me. This is the 21 Days of Practice series. In this series, we will practice releasing resistance to anything good by doing vagal toning exercises, tapping exercises, and energy or moving meditation exercises. We are also learning to feel safe in our bodies so we can enjoy the good things in our lives. So today is day 7 of the 21 days of practice. And it came to me as I went on my walk that it should be a day of rest. So I'm going to do just a couple of little things to keep us connected. But then the idea is to give yourself some rest and also to give yourself a day to explore the other videos that you may have missed, to see what calls to you and try something you haven't tried yet. So, because it is important that we be consistent with some of these exercises, we're going to do a couple of exercises, and then I'm even going to we're going to just rest here together. Even is what's coming to me, is just 5 minutes to rest. In the live call, we did the tree exercise. So I'll introduce you to that, as it's an energy exercise. And you actually can move with it. The idea being what the tree exercise is you send the lower half of your body, not just your feet, but the lower half of your body down into the earth to form a root system. And then you send the taproot all the way down to Mother Earth. And then as you breathe in, you breathe up that energy into your body. And we go a little bit at a time and release with the exhale. And eventually we go out through the top of our head, and then the energy goes down around our body, back down to Mother Earth. So it becomes this energy of it coming up the center of the body, and then it goes down and around. And it's like this toroidal field. So we got this energy going up the center line and then going out and around. And so that's the movement you can do. And then, this is fun, you can go down the center line of your body and come up and over. But we do that with something a little different. Once we have that moving, then we send the top half of the body up into the divine realms. And you can even bring your hands up if you want, to form a canopy of branches and leaves in the divine realms, soaking in the divine white light energy. And then you soak that in, and then as you exhale, you send that down the center of you down to Mother Earth. And so then you bring the Mother Earth energy up to the divine realms, and you bring divine energy down to the earth. And we become the bridge between heaven and earth. It's a really fun practice. So we're going to do that today and do a couple of our exercises that I feel are really important to do. And then we'll call it a day. So here we go. So the one that I feel like is a must do every day because it's simple and it's really effective is the vagus nerve exercise, where we close our eyes, breathe into our heart space, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. And then as you're breathing, you soften the jaw. And you soften the eyes. And you keep breathing. And waiting for that yawn, sigh, or swallow. And so here comes a yawn. And I'm going to stay with it for a little bit because I know that the longer I stay in it, the deeper relaxation I'll be in. And so I would like to go a little deeper into this state of relaxation. Noticing any tension, like I notice there's tension in the back of my head and in my shoulders. And so I'm just going to stay with that. And there's a sigh. And a yawn. All good stuff. And there's the swallow. If you want a little more time, because, depending on, there are times where I do this when I'm been activated, triggered, and it could take, 30 to seconds to a minute to get there. My coach says it can take 5 seconds or 5 minutes. So stay as long as you need with this until you feel complete. All right. And then the next exercise we're going to do is, what are we going to do? Oh, the butterfly. So you're going to just cross your hands. You can hook your thumbs if you wish. We're going to do the butterfly, where we just tap alternating shoulders. Let me stay with this for a minute or two, waiting for that yawn. There's the yawn. A sigh. Or a swallow. So I'm going to watch the clock. Perfect. We're going to do this for a minute. And just practice being with our bodies. If this is bothering you, you can bring it down to your arms, or you can bring it down to your thighs. The point of this is the alternating movement. You just want to feel contact with your body. Left, right, left, right, left, right. That's the important thing. So just keep tapping. There we go. All right. I'm going to bring it back up here. Yeah, I can really feel the release in my back. And that's a minute. Aw. So relax and take a breath and breathe out. There we go. Oh, all right. Okay. Now we're just going to rest. Serious, we're just going to rest. Just be with our bodies for 5 minutes. So here we go. See how relaxed and deep you can get your breathing to be. And just hold space for your body to let it do whatever it needs to do. If your body needs to move, let it move. If your body just wants to be still, let it be still. Mm. You don't have to hum with me unless you want to, but I'm feeling moved to support us by offering a little bit of sound support. So you can just rest into whatever I'm feeling moved to share. Or you can hum or chant, again, whatever it is you're feeling moved to do. This is you having time, giving yourself time to just tune in and feel into what your parts need, what your body needs. Bringing compassionate presence to the body, to the human mind, or those parts of you that want to feel safe and secure. Alrighty. We're a little past the 5-minute mark, but that's okay. How do you feel? All right. We're going to close with the tree exercise. And then I invite you to enjoy the rest of your day. It's a beautiful Sunday. So, what we're going to do is imagine, close our eyes, tune into our heart space, and breathe in from our heart space. And then we're going to move down, our attention down to our lower abdomen, the lower dantian, the hara, or the sacral. But the hara, they're not the same, but they're in similar locations. There's like a lot going down there, I guess. But what we're doing is we're just tuning into that part of our body, that lower abdomen. And when I go there, I feel this solidness and this strength. So I'm tuning into that. And I'm breathing from that abdomen as low as I can. Take a couple good breaths. Okay, now we're going to send the lower half of our body down into the earth. So go down, 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 spread your roots in all directions, establishing a really good root system. And the taproot goes all the way down, 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 down to Mother Gaia. Connecting in there. We're breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Alrighty. And now we're going to take a deep breath in. And as we breathe in, we're drawing her energy up into our feet through that taproot. That energy is coming up like sucking a straw, sucking it up, 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 up into the feet, into the legs, to the pelvis area, the hara, and releasing. And then with the next breath, we draw it in even higher. So we go in, up, 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 up into our heart space, into our throat, and release with the exhale. And one last time, we're going to draw in that air, that earth energy up into the body, all the way up to the crown and out the crown. And on the exhale, the energy flows down around the body. And so draw up the energy through the taproot, up into the inhale, and then over and out and around the body on the exhale. Breathe in, bringing up the energy. Up and over and releasing with the exhale as the energy moves down around the body. All right, now, the top half of your body stretches up, up, up into the divine realms. Your hands, your head forming a canopy of branches and leaves, and it's soaking in the divine white light from the divine realms, filling you up with light and sending that in the exhale down to Mother Earth. Down it goes. Down, 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 down. Breathe in and up comes earth energy. All the way up into the divine realm. Soak in that divine light and release it on the exhale and send it on down to the earth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Take a few breaths to just soak in that energy movement. Now that you've gotten the energy flowing in that pattern, how does it feel? All right. Well, thank you for joining me. I promise you a short one so that you can spend the day in rest and reviewing our previous day practices. And I will see you tomorrow for day 8. Bye-bye.